guys, welcome to AR with Renu. So today we'll be learning about SparkAR. Okay, so SparkAR is actually the software that you'll be using to create filters on Instagram and also Facebook. So I've already attached the link for you to download SparkAR in the description box below. So check that out. And yeah, let's get started.
Okay, so once you download SparkAR, okay, let me just find SparkAR here, and you just have to click on it and open the software. And as soon as you open the software, what you will see is you will see a few templates. But before we go into the templates, let me just show you how SparkAR works. So let's open a blank project. Okay, so you'll notice that here on your left side, you actually have something called scene. Now, scene is where all the AR effects takes place. That means whatever you're going to create on your face or whatever you're going to create in the background is going to happen here. Assets, on the other hand, is where you're going to put in all the pictures or the GIFs, anything that you want to add in here. This is where it goes. So you can actually see what are your assets that you're going to add in. Okay, and then if you notice here, you can actually make this bigger. This is where you can see the person's face. You can either choose to see the person's face, or you can actually go to video and change it to your camera's webcam, your laptop's webcam. So you will see your face. Okay, and I'm just going to make it smaller. Alright, the properties and also the transformation here is for anything you have to do for changing the directions or changing the properties of the AR experience that you create. So let's say I'm going to add in, let's say I add in an object, a face tracker. So this is a face tracker that I'm going to add in for my, let's say for it to track my face. Okay, so right click, add, and you can either add a plane or a face mesh. So face mesh is more of like a face mask, you can say that. Okay, so let's say you want to add in a plane. And plane means you can actually add in a texture, as in any pictures to put on your face and stuff like that. So let's say we look at this plane. For you to add in the texture, you have to go to this panel and you have to look for materials. Okay, click on materials and automatically this happens, right? So what you have to do next is here. Remember the assets panel? You have to change your material to the picture that you want. So let's say texture, there's nothing here, so let's say I take new texture. I end up taking something from my computer. So let's say, okay, there's this one face here. I don't know, is this a random picture? Okay, so it will change. This is a derp face. The derp face. Okay, so now this face is here, you see the texture, right? Remember under assets we have the picture here showing that this is your asset. The material is where you change your texture so that the asset will be on your face here. And here, remember what I told you about changing the place and all that. So you can actually change the position, you can scale it, you can rotate it here. So this is where you have to move the, maybe the size, or you want to move the picture. Or another way for you to do it is in this middle layout here. So what you can do is that you can actually click on the move tool. This is the move tool, this is the rotate tool, and this is the scale tool. So press on the move tool and you can actually move it up or down or to the side, anywhere you want. But it follows your face. Ta-da! Because it's a face tracker. And you can also make it bigger. Let's say I just want it to cover my whole face, so I have to make it bigger and then I have to move it down. So yeah, you just have to play with this. So this is how it's going to look like. Okay, so this is a simple way of looking at it. Of course, you can use the templates, and that's what I'm going to show you next. But then here is what you're going to do just to know a little bit about SparkAR. Okay, so yeah, okay, let's go to the templates. I'm just going to discard this. And okay, so you see these templates, right? So now let's create a simple filter, just a color filter. So what you're going to do is that you press on color filter. So these templates are already ready-made, so you don't have to do much. It's already there. All you have to do is just change the settings. So if you want to look at how it's going to look like in real life, change it to your camera, okay, your webcam, and then look at this place. It's written, right? Select the color filter block. So that means it's actually telling you what to do. So click on the color filter block, and you'll see on this side you can actually play with everything. You can actually play with the brightness. Okay, you can play with the contrast, make it darker, make it lighter, highly contrasted. No, okay. Hue. Okay, I look very green. Okay, and then saturation. And maybe lightness. I'm just gonna move it a bit. Okay, so it's like a black and white feel to it. So this is how you create a normal filter, just a random filter. Okay, so this is one way of you to use the one way that you can actually use the templates given. Now, after you finish and you want to try it out on your phone, remember that when you log into SparkAR, you actually have to use your Facebook account. So you have to have a Facebook account. So this Facebook account is also, of course, linked to your Instagram account. So it will end up going to your Instagram account if you press this. Okay, so test on device. So what happens is that when you want to send to app, you can either choose you want to send to your Facebook camera or your Instagram camera. So choose, like usually what I do is that I send it to my Instagram camera. So as soon as I press send, it will load and I will get a notification on my Instagram, okay, saying that okay, you can test this out, AR by EXA and all that. Okay, another way you can do this is, let's say you want to actually just copy the link and try it on your sister's phone or someone else's phone. So all you have to do is copy the link. Maybe you can open WhatsApp web on your phone, on your laptop, okay, and then send the link there, and then from there try it out on your phone. So that's another way of doing it. Okay, so once you're happy with the filter, you tried it out and everything like that, there's another option for you, which is you can upload it. So there's something called SparkAR Hub. SparkAR Hub is where you upload your filters, it gets approved, and it appears on your Instagram or your Facebook. So how can you upload it is, once everything is right, okay, once everything is to your liking, all you have to do is press upload. Make sure that you're connected to, make sure you're logged into your Facebook in your laptop, and then after that what you do is that you have to see file size meets all requirements, capabilities meets all requirements, so there's no problem with the file size. All you have to do is click upload. Okay, once you click upload, notice that usually it opens the browser automatically, like what it just did to mine. Okay, so it's something called SparkAR Hub. Okay, from this SparkAR Hub, what you can see is that you will have a few options that you have to fill in. Of course, you have to fill in the name of the effect you're creating, you have to fill in the purpose and all that. So you just have to answer according to the questions. So this is my partner's account, which is also linked to my company, my Instagram page, which is EXA. Okay, so here you see that the effect file, you can actually have 40 MB max, which is a big file. Okay, it's already here, so you don't have to update it unless you want to change your file that you created just now. Okay, the effect owner, okay, it has to be you, and then you can either choose whether you want it to be uploaded on Facebook or Instagram. So let's upload it on Instagram. And if you notice that our business account is here, which is the account that we want it to appear on. And then of course you have the effect name. Let's say we just create black and white. Okay, so here you have to upload an image and just follow all you have to do is just follow the steps, and you can actually send it for review and it will review, and after a few days it either appears straight on your Instagram or it will be rejected. So you can check everything out here at SparkAR Hub. So you have to just Google SparkAR Hub. Okay?
Do like this video, and if you found this valuable, please don't forget to share it. And yeah, subscribe to my channel because we'll be creating more AR tutorials where we'll be teaching you all how to create Snapchat filters and also Instagram filters.